Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yoha, JJ, yoha. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, ads are out of the way. You guys ready to come down? All right, let's do the thing. Yoha, Bree, Ramp, Mr. Strode, Fish, JJ. Yoha, everyone. Yoha, and welcome. It is Sunday night. We are here. We are together. I am ready to come down. I don't know about you guys, but I sure am. Before we get going, just so you guys are aware, top of the chat right now is a poll right out of the gate. Right out of the gate for the first beer of the evening. We're going to have a couple of wheat ales. This is a variety night, and this is mainly because I am an awful, I don't know what, I'm not a patron because I have patrons. I'm an awful creator, whatever you want to call me, and I just didn't post a beer poll for patrons this week because this week just completely got away from me. So I am just handing it over to chat tonight. We are going to have 2 beers, so I've got 3. We're going to do 2 votes. So first beer poll is up right now, 1 out of the 3. And then we'll have another one. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. But Wheat Ales were calling my name this week. Patronizer. Yeah, exactly. What do you call the creators who have creators? I guess. I don't know. Patronizer. That sounds awful. It absolutely sounds awful. I love a good wheat beer too, Michael, and I've got three really good looking beers picked out. So make sure that you guys vote. That clock is ticking while we go through a couple other things. So vote. Make sure you hit the vote button. Don't just click one and then exit the poll. Hit the vote button. It's like filling out your ballot and not putting it in the ballot box. Like you have to put it in the ballot box. So thank you guys. Vote on the first beer of the evening. I've got them here. I've got them ready to go. I've got water. We're not actually going to set anything up because I just took this morning and I was like, I need something to vape. And then I just got carried away and I set up 2 vapes this morning. So I'm not going to set up another one, but we will go through what I'm currently vaping on. And then we have some kind of announcements and stuff like that. So if you're not yet in the Club Exhale Discord, which I think everybody here is, but if you're not, please DM me if you're interested in what I'm going to talk about here shortly. Or I'm probably going to post stuff over in the Yo-Yo's and maybe in Seamus's Discord as well. But we'll get into that stuff. We'll get into it. But if you're not in the Club XL Discord, please DM me literally anywhere and we'll get you in there. You just have to be over 21. That's it. What have I been vaping? This slightly busted up, kind of somewhat broken Cross 3. Look, we tried to put a lanyard in it this morning in Patron coffee hangs, and I broke the little thing. It's fine. It vapes fine. 24 milligram back off on the inside of there. This is a little guy I set up this morning because Mr. Strode, I have not fiddle fucked with that mod you sent me yet. So I broke out the Empire, and I've got the Citadel sitting on top of there with a little Chiquita action, little Moss Chiquita action going on top of that. On the inside, we've got some guava lemonade from that old company rescued, Ben, because Ben is and forever will be a good boy. It's not broken if it still vapes. It's partially broken. It's cosmetically broken. I busted a whole piece off it. I lost a little silver shiny thing. Look, it's just cosmetically broken. That's all. I fiddle fucked too hard. That's what happened. How much booze is in them? I'm not going to say. You guys have to decide these beers entirely on flavor tonight. And once one wins, then we'll go over it. They're all relatively, like, not low, but they're like mid. They're like mid. We'll call them mid, as the kids say. They're mid. Right? I don't know if that really applies. But yeah, there you go. Empire, vaping great. Citadel sitting on top of there. Guava lemonade. Hell yeah, Empire. Hell yeah, Empire. And then lastly, I have not vaped a tank in what feels like a millennia. So I broke out the Gaia, and I threw the original Blotto on top there. I know my skull is on the back, but there's the Gaia from Ultraner and Fallout. It's a little collaboration mod. There you go. I don't have like the rubber grippy stick-on sides anymore because they didn't stick. But yeah. And on the inside, I've got some peanut butter butterscotch tobacco. Ah, so good. I promise you there was no vodka in your beer. Once you move into imperial territory, it's all part of the brewing process, right? Like, brewers have an idea when they set out to brew a beer of the ABV that they want to brew to, that they want to let things ferment to, and also flavor. So it's a delicate balance, and they're tasting things along the way. It's a delicate balance of finding where you want your flavor at its peak, whether you're sacrificing any of that for higher ABV. All these things like that come into play when you're brewing a beer. And yes, sometimes it gets away from you, and some beers just tend to be more booze forward, and there's so many variables that play into that, Pat. Pat and I were earlier, we were having a discussion about a beer that he had tried, and he was like, bro, this is way too boozy. Look, I love a good boozy beer, man. I love a good boozy beer. But I promise you there's no vodka in it. That's for sure. It would have to say it. All right, so that's what I've been vaping. Those are the two that I set up today because I haven't had like a real vape sitting here, and the baby hands mod that Mr. Strode sent me, I just haven't been able to fiddle with it yet. I haven't been able to sit down. I really want to just tap a little nub in the bottom contact so that way that battery connection is a little bit better. And then once I do that, I'm going to be a lot more comfortable having my battery all the way in where it needs to be and then, using it to its fullest potential. But we're going to get there. Hopefully this week. I say that like every week. It's just been crazy. Work has been crazy. Life has been crazy. The kids are getting done with school. If you're a parent, you know how June goes. It's just busy. It's just busy, you guys. So bear with me. I appreciate you guys bearing with me for sure. Before we get into beer, the next thing I wanted to talk about is next Saturday is the big 12-hour, 10 or 12 hour. I don't know how long it's going right now. I think it's still 12. It might end up only being 10. There's some scheduling things happening, and I'm not 100% sure on the details of it. But regardless, as it stands, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. CASA fundraiser stream. I need everybody and their cousin to either be there or sharing this. All of our tweets and posts and Instagram stuff is going to be going out this week. So please keep an eye out, keep an ear out, share it as much as you possibly can. And then if you can be there on Saturday, please do. This is like desperate times call for super fun, awesome stream measures. And that's what we're doing at CASA. I know I've talked about it a few times, but I'm just reiterating. Strawberry pineapple. Okay. All right. I kind of had a feeling that one was going to win first. But recently in a few chats and around, people were asking about Mr. Addy Tooney and if he was doing okay. He is doing okay. He actually sent me a handwritten letter and a package in the mail. So for anybody who is concerned about Addy, he is doing well. He just needed some time away. He needed a break. And let's see. Hang on. Yeah, he just needed some time away. He needed a break. And but he sent me some stuff. He sent me some things, and we're going to be doing kind of like a across the Discords auction. And I just wanted to give everybody here a heads up. First, this is to raise money for CASA, and we can't do this on the CASA stream itself, as a nonprofit and things like that, like auctioning off stuff to raise money for ourselves. Like, I don't know, there's a weird line that we're not going to cross, but I will cross that line. So Addy sent me, and there's some notes here about this and as to what's in these. Let's see. I just got to find his text message. Okay, so first up, this is... I hope he does too. YouTube never sends me notifications. Ramp, so I know time zones are weird for you or whatever, but it's every other Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. That's when the CASA stream is. So it'll be this coming Saturday on the 15th. Actually, this coming Saturday is our big stream. So it's all day. So if you just remember Saturday, CASA, it's all day, dude. Like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. It'll be all day. So I hope to see you there as long as you remember. And I'll be posting about it in Discord and things like that. I try to post when we're going live in the Discord so people get a notification about it. But sometimes I forget because we're just in the thick of setups and getting things ready to go. But I will try to remember. And Saturday, all day. First up, Addy sent us an original OG Dead Rabbit. I actually haven't opened any of these yet. OG original Dead Rabbit that is heat treated by Addy himself. So heat treated by Addy himself. Look at that. I know my camera isn't going to do this thing justice. Heat treated by Addy Tooney himself. So this is a This is a Toonie Rabbit right here, you guys. And this, on the inside, there is a single coil on the inside of here. Okay. On the inside of here, this is, he sent me what it was. This is a Nick Divine God coil on the inside. A single Nick Divine God coil on the inside of there. And it's beefy, you guys. It's beefy. It looks fucking gnarly. Along with it, what's left in the box doesn't appear to have an original drip tip. Oh, yep. We got something here. We do have, there's an empty slot though, so there might be something missing, maybe an adapter or a second drip tip. I just got to get this one out. It looks like just a black Delrin, like standard black 810 here. It just doesn't want to come out. I see Addie struggled with it too, because there's a bunch of like thumb impressions, and I don't want to hurt the packaging any more than it is. I'm just going to leave it in there. It's a black Delrin, plain black drip tip along with it. And then your bag of doodads and O-rings, and is that a solid? There's a squonk pin in here, so there's a solid pin installed already. All the extra goodies that you need for the Dead Rabbit. All 4 extra grub screws are there. All the tools are there. So there you go. That is the first up for auction. I will be posting all of this starting tomorrow in my Discord first, and then I'm going to talk with mods over in Yo-Yo. I'm sure this will be fine. So this will definitely go in Yo-Yo, and I'm sure C-Moose isn't going to have a problem with me posting this stuff over in his Discord as well. But there's one last look at the Addy Toonie heat-treated OG Dead Rabbit. We will, I'm going to talk about prices when I post it, what we're going to start these auctions off at, but I'm going to go basically all week up until Friday. Okay, so it's gonna be whoever highest bid by Friday for these 2 devices, and then if they don't sell, I just ship them back. If nobody ends up wanting these, I'm just gonna ship them right back to Addy. And then secondly, he even wrote Kasa on this, which I think is kind of amazing. Second up, and last but certainly not least, we have a K-Fun Lite Plus. K-Fun Lite Plus, and Addy said, I guess nothing really super specific, but he said it is ready to go, coiled and wicked by him, the legend himself. K-Fun Lite Plus. And let's take a look-see inside what we got here. Original booklet along with it. What do we got in this box? Got 2 little tiny boxes going on in here. In this box, okay, we've got the extra goodie bags and the full plastic, I guess, tank goodie bag. You get all the things. It looks like nothing's missing in here. All the extra O-rings, grub screws, additional fill screw still in there as well. So that we've got in this first box here. And then this box feels fairly hefty. So, oh. I should have opened this. It's not a K-Fun Lite Plus. It's not a K-Fun Lite Plus, you guys. It's not a K-Fun Lite Plus. I should have opened this. Before I told you guys it was a K-Fun Lite Plus. It's not. It's not a K-Fun Lite Plus. This is a Toonie Fun. This is a heat-treated Toonie Fun that he sent me in a K-Fun Lite. I knew I should have opened this box, but look at that. Look at that. Toonie Fun. And this actually, he removed the original tip because you can't get the original tip off. At least I can't get it off of mine. And replaced it. Maybe he didn't, but I can't get it out of mine. You would buy that ramp? I know. I'm sorry that I lied to you guys. I didn't open the boxes. I wanted it to be a surprise for all of us. But there you go. That is a K-Fun Monster V3 from, let's see. They're originally from 528 Customs. This says designed in Russia and made in Germany. This is like, this isn't even an actual K-Fun, this isn't even an actual Monster V3. This has different airflow. This might be like a Monster V2 or something. I don't exactly know what this is, but it is heat treated by Addy Tooney himself. So there you go. It is, he said it's all wicked up and ready to go. And I'm sure this is essentially the same as my K-Fun Monster V3. It looks pretty much identical. Yeah, there you go. All wicked up, all ready to go. Installed by the man himself. So thank you, Addy Tooney. I'm sorry that I lied to all of you. I thought we had a real K-Fun Light Plus here, but this is still fucking dope. I love my K-Fun Monster V3. For folks who don't know, that's how 528 Customs started. They started with kind of making not really clones, but kind of clones of K-Funs. And later on, as everybody knows, went on to make the Goon, the beloved Goons. So there you go. That's sick, dude. That's super sick. I love that. Is it the time of the shed? It probably is the time of the shed. It is probably shed time. So there you go. We've got a K-Fun Monster, heat treated by Addy Tooney himself, and all the goodies that go along with it. That's going to come to you in a K-Fun Light Plus box. And then we've got an original Dead Rabbit, also heat treated by Addy Tooney himself, original packaging, an actual Dead Rabbit on the inside, and a Nick Divine God Coil. So these two are going to go up, and this week we're going to try to raise a little bit of money. I'll let people know what we're going to start the auctions off at, so pay attention to Discord if you guys are interested in them. Just know that all of this just goes directly to CASA. It's just for CASA. So if you were considering donating to CASA anyway this week, or for the fundraiser itself, you guys could go for the auction on these, raise a little bit of money, and get something cool, in return. So thank you, Addy, for sending these my way to auction these off. I appreciate it. We need a children's book of the misadventures of Mr. Moose and his... Yep. So there we go. Thank you, Addy Tooney. Much love to you. I know everybody was worried, and I was like, look, I'm almost positive the man is just taking a break. And everybody was like, no, we need to be absolutely worried. He's just taking a break, you guys. He's taking a break. He's going to be okay. Addy's he's a trooper. He's a trooper. No idea. But I do have one idea, Pat. And my idea is beer time. Beer time, you guys. Thank you for voting on the first beer of the evening. And Bree, hang with us here. We're going to play games, I promise. This is Strawberry Pineapple Wheat. This is from Great Lakes Brewing Co. It says dive headfirst into a luscious blend of strawberry and pineapple in this bright, fresh wheat ale, jam-packed with real fruit. 5.5% ABV. Great Lakes Brewing. They are out of Michigan, for folks who are not familiar with Great Lakes Brewing Company. Specifically, I'm sorry, they're not out of Michigan. They're out of Ohio. They're out of Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know why I was thinking Michigan. Cleveland, Ohio. Great Lakes. Let's see how jam-packed this is. There's some really nice color. There's almost like a guava, kind of like guava juice like color going on. It's absolutely 100% filtered. It's not jam. It may have been jam packed before it was filtered. You like that nice Comedown glass? You can get these over on the merch store. By the way, discounts for patrons. Brain not braining today? No. My brain stopped braining like fucking Wednesday, Ramp. Like Wednesday. It just happens, It just happens. But cheers and Yoha, thanks for voting on this. This is, again, the strawberry pineapple wheat from Great Lakes out of Cleveland, Ohio. Your brain's never been braining? Yeah. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, JJ. And cheers to all of you. Thank you guys for coming down with me. Oh, it might be jam-packed after all. Wow. Wow, that's delightful. It is not too often. It's not too often that you get strawberry to be a star. Okay, strawberry is everybody, not everybody loves strawberries, but everybody's had a strawberry, right? If you've had strawberries, especially if you've had strawberries in a beer, the beer itself just tends to overwhelm strawberry. It's a very delicate flavor. It's a very light flavor. And a lot of times, things that have strawberry in them, it just doesn't come through very well. This, when they said jam-packed, they must have just used like a mountain, a literal mountain of strawberries for this. The pineapple is there. It's very much like, it's just given this really nice, like bright citrusy note added to this. But the star of this show is strawberry. Nobody move. This is strawberry. Yeah, dude. Wow. That's brilliant and delicious. If you like just strawberry, like fruity things, bright, refreshing, citrusy strawberry things, like if you're a strawberry lemonade fan, shut the fuck up, Great Lakes. 5.5, so it's an easy drinker. Easy drinker. Super smooth, not boozy at all, Pat. Not boozy at all. Sweet. Very sweet. So if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of sweetness, this isn't going to be for you because this is super sweet. And again, yeah, you'd love a subtle. This is subtle. It's just kind of there brightening everything. It's kind of rounding out everything, adding some fresh, bright, citrusy, like pineapple-y notes. But really, the star of this show is that strawberry, JJ. Absolutely strawberry. That's fucking delicious, you guys. Oh my God. Thank you guys for making that the first beer. I'm going to end up polishing this off in like 5 minutes. That's so good. Let's try to pair it. Let's see how it goes with guava lemonade. Now that I actually have some vapes that I can pair beers with because they're cloudy as opposed to just my pod like we've been dealing with the last few weeks because I've just been lazy. I actually still have an entire thing of atomizers that I need to clean and I just haven't. It's bad again, you guys. I was doing so good. So good. So good, and now I'm not. No, I went back to work and everything went down. Everything went downhill. Fuck. Candy. It's fucking candy. That's what that is. That's literal fucking candy. That is probably one of the sweetest candy-like pairings I've ever had. But it all gets muddled. It's delicious, don't get me wrong. It's delicious, but it gets very muddled. You've got strawberry and pineapple and lemonade and guava and all of this sweetness going on. And it's really hard to like latch on to any one of those flavors. Nothing is like really discernible. It's just fruity and sweet and delicious. So I don't know what to give that. I don't know what to give that. Do I give it a good or a great? It's not an excellent. Like everything gets lost. It can't be an excellent pairing. It's fucking delicious though. Can I give it a good plus or a great minus? Is that a thing? Can we go into plus and minus territory? Or is that a slippery slope? Great? Griot. It's Griot, dude. That's a Griot pairing. Near mint. Near mint. I feel like near mint would be great. I feel like that's a little too close to great. Back to pods again after a year or two of using a pod mod with replaceable coils. Can I get a burp in chat? Thank you. I use a pod every day, JJ. Every single day. Every day. This thing lives in my pocket. I actually have to go get another battery here soon. Thank you, Mr. Strode. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna give it a good. I'm gonna give it a delicious good. That's what I'm gonna say. My rating for this is a delicious good, because it is pure candy. It's just, you have the same Grim Green Cross. Yeah, he sent it to me. Yeah, it's cool. I actually, I'll be honest with you though, Pat, I still prefer the standard Cross 3. I prefer the even airflow distribution on the standard Cross as opposed to the Nano where it all comes from one side. That's just a me thing. It's just a picky airflow thing. Otherwise, I like having a button as a backup if the auto draw fails. That's another plus, in my opinion, to the standard Cross. But otherwise, yeah, it's a great little device, man. It's a great little device. I just wish I could finger this thing better. You know? Fingerability is important to me, you guys. And I just can't finger this thing like I can a standard Cross. Nope, I know what I'm going to send you, and you will have to use it at least once. Okay, that's fair. I prefer the older Cross that was like a boxy little stick. Yeah, the standard Cross 3 is like a boxy stick. Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe the Cross. It's like a boxy stick. The original Cross, in my opinion, that was thick, bro. That was a thick boy, like 3C's thick boy. But the Cross 3 is a little more slimmed down. And even like the Cross, I think they're just called Cross Minis. They're a little smaller. They don't have the additional button, and they do have a smaller battery. But other than that, those are pretty nice too. All the button does is turn off. Oh, okay, yeah. No, the on the Cross series, the button is also a fire button. Yeah, you can vape it that way as well. See, I like having the button just because, like, I mean, auto draws have gotten so much better over the years, but years ago, like, auto draws used to fuck up all the time. So it's nice having that kind of reassurance that, like, if your auto draw does fail, you can still use that device. You don't just have to throw it out. But yeah, yep, there's the Cross. I love the Cross series. The 0.8 pods are my preferred pod. They're just the best in my opinion. Cyberpunk? That's cool, man. That's cool. Little DIY custom job. Love to see it. What do we got here? Thank you, Nightbot. War Damaged. Love it. Battle Scars for sure. I remember when auto draws were like functioning one time and the next one. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Everything in vaping, all the technology continues to get better. Just continues to get better. So, All right, you guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do one more big pairing, and we're going to put up the next poll, and then I'm going to get back up here, and we're going to play some games. And then hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I can rig these games and actually win this time. The normal G3 has button fire. I don't know why they didn't do that for the GK3. Yeah, who knows? Cost, maybe? I don't know. Does it have a bigger battery? Did they try to slim something down to make room for... cut corners to make room for battery life? Who knows? Has an LED that says Tenet. Lame. Lame. Yeah, I need another one of these candy, delicious, good pairings. Delicious, good. Good, delicious. Liquid candy. Liquid and vapor candy. Okay, let's get this other poll up. We're going to do a new poll. Really? Won't let me run another poll? Why? Okay, let's go. Let's go here. And here. And here. Let's go here. New poll. There we go. I've never had to do it this way, so just let me know if this works. I'm going to go 10 minutes on this one as well. Boom. Okay, it looks like it worked. Okay. As far as I can tell, it works. So, yep, people are voting already. So, thank you. Poll is at the top of chat. If you don't see it, please just refresh the stream really quick. It'll be at the top of chat. Remember to hit that vote button after you pick. All right. Let me summon my better half here. Also a annoying thing. Other vapes have the sample not for sale written on the bottom, but the GK3 has it on the metal or whatever the fuck that material is. So you can't like get rid of it, or you have to see it. Yeah, that's lame. That is, in fact, lame. I just heard our bedroom door, so she's on her way. I heard that squeaky fuck.
Talking about me?
No, I'm talking about the door.
Yeah, you're talking about my knees.
No, I'm not talking about your knees. Oh, God. Babe, pick a number. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 9.
No, you got to pick one.
7.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
What if it was Ghostface? Ooh. What if it was Ghostface? Can I pull you?
Pull me in. Pull me closer, tiny dancer.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, I had to bust it out.
Yoha Earn, Yoha Cycling. Welcome, welcome.
I had to bust it out.
Yeah. Look at that. Rise and Babe podcast.
One of a kind.
It is a one of a kind. She tie-dyed it herself. What's your favorite scary movie? Ooh. That's tough, man. I'm a big classics fan.
Midsummer.
Probably The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
New stuff, Midsummer.
Newer stuff?
Old stuff.
Fuck, I don't even know, because I just don't...
Scream was, like, one of the first movies I remember, like, being terrified. Like, I always had my shower curtain open. My sister and I both. We always had the shower curtain open.
What's, Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place?
A
Yeah.
Quiet Place? I really enjoyed that. There's a new one.
There's
coming
like
out.
3.
Well, there's a new one coming
Yeah.
out. It's like the beginning, like day 1 or something.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Good
see
for John
that.
Krasinski.
But yeah, no, man, I'm a big fan of the classics. You know, I'm a big fan of like old, like George A. Romero stuff, just old B-sides, black and whites. The Brain That Wouldn't Die is one of my favorites. White Zombie, Vampire Bat, Attack of the Giant Leeches. Like, I love old school black and white horror movies. I used to have quite the collection of them. So let's do this. Let's do this. And this. Okay, can you guys hear the birds? Do you know why 7 actually ate 9? Because you're supposed to have 3 squared meals a day. Oh. I see. I like classics too. Have you seen Suspiria? It's 70s, but it's rad. I have not. I was actually Please Be a Drawing Game or Quiplash. We could play Quiplash. We're here. We could play Champed Up as well. We could do 2 games tonight. We could do one of each. You can hear the birds. Awesome. Yeah, I was named after a 70s movie, believe it or not, Pat. I was named after a 70s sci-fi movie called Logan's Run. There's a fun fact for you guys. A lot of people are like, oh my god, were you named after Wolverine? And I was like,
that'd be way cooler. It's never as cool as...
Listen, Logan's Run it's a classic, and as far as sci-fi goes,
You should watch it.
it was...
Never seen
It was actually kind of ahead of its time, okay? But if you go back and watch it, it doesn't age well, okay? It's not a movie that ages well. You're gonna go back and watch Logan's Run and be like, oh, yeah, and it's weird, man. It's weird. All right, we'll do 2 games for Ramp tonight. We will do 1 round of Quiplash 3, and then we will do 1 round of Champed Up. Occur. All right, for folks who are unfamiliar here with Jackbox games and game night, all you're going to have to do is head over to jackbox.tv. It's absolutely free. You don't have to download anything. You're just going to enter in your name of choice, whatever you want to be called, and the room code we're about to put up on the screen. Twitch is picture-in-picture on your smartphone and tablet, so you can still watch the stream while you play the game. You don't have to worry about that. And we'll get a room code up in just a second. Not named, but there's a 70s Australian horror movie about a guy named Patrick who's in a coma and kills people with his mind. That's terrifying, Pat.
That sounds kind of cool.
Sounds cool. Absolutely terrifying. Room code for this evening is OEBA for Jackbox 3. OEBA.
It's like Reba with a O.
Oba.
Oba.
Shreky Becky is in.
It's me. No, it's just Shrek back.
It's just Shrek Beck.
Wow.
The other day, you said Shreky Becky.
Yeah, but nobody calls me Becky.
Yeah,
Or, I mean, sorry, nobody calls me Becky here.
I know what you
Because
mean.
I originally put Becky, Shreky Becky, but nobody calls me Becky here. It's like, at work, everybody calls me Rebecca. At home, Logan calls me Beck. Online.
Yeah, I am the poo.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've called Beck from day 1. She was like, "Hi, I'm Becky." I was like, "What's up, Beck?"
I've always
Day
called her
1.
Becky.
Day 1.
Nobody calls me by...
I called her Rebecca one time, and I thought I was gonna get back.
It's like, I don't know, everybody calls me Rebecca at work, and I'm like...
Shreky Becky, Taco Liquor. Fuck
Shreky
you.
Becky.
We got room for one more open slot. There is also an audience, so if you don't make it in and you still want to play and you just want to vote without actually answering anything, that's what the audience is for. Audience is open at any time, so if you don't want to join in the game and you just want to wait to join the audience, you can still do that as well. But we do have one more open slot. I'm going to put 1 minute up on the clock. 1 minute up on the clock.
Yeah.
And then we'll kick this off. I am the poo. I feel like that's we're almost there for the second beer vote. This was the strawberry pineapple.
And nice.
Fantastic.
Then,
Yeah, fantastic.
I think I forgot to put this
I didn't have a vote. No. They're voting in chat right now for the beers.
Democracy.
Yes. Yes. Pat is Trekkie Becky. Maybe I should leave a little more than a minute because this poll is so close. And then I can crack the beer and we can play.
Oh, you're gonna put it out.
No, I won't.
Oh.
I know.
That's the Becky move right there.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. One more time for anybody who missed it. That was strawberry pineapple wheat from Great Lakes, not Michigan, out of Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. Stretch. Ramp traded in some stars for a stretch. I know what she wants to do.
You do it for me all the time.
You do have to always stretch before a game. You gotta get a good one in. See? I can't even better myself with her around.
Fuck you.
I can't even stretch with her around you guys. And hydrate. I can hydrate as well. Oh, cheers.
That was really good. Cheers.
You don't get a good cheers. You wouldn't let me better myself. Delicious. We're so close. We're so close. And the winner is Cherry. All right. Let me crack this beer and we'll start this game. Brought them all up with me. All right, here we go. This is Cherry Wheat from Ellicottville Brewing Company. This is a 5%. Ellicottville Cherry Wheat, 5%. Does it say anything here? Fruity nose, crisp finish. That's all you get. Fruity nose, crisp finish. Did I break anybody's eardrums there? Anybody with earbuds in? Similar color. Kind of that guava-y, guava papaya-like color here. So cheers, thank you guys. Cheers? Cheers. Posture check. Got me doing all sorts of things right now. Okay, posture. Cheers. Cherry wheat. Oh, Pat drank them all, Ramp. Talk to Pat about all the 9s and the 9.5s. Ooh. The cherry is actually really subtle in this. It's very wheat forward. Beck, you can kick us off now. It's very wheat forward and a really nice, like, semi-sweet, slightly tart cherry on the back. It's really good if you just really
This
enjoy
is
wheat beers
Quiplash
as
3.
beer,
A quip
this
is
solid.
born.
And
I'm
not
Schmitty,
nearly
the
as
host
sweet
and
as that
proprietor
strawberry
of this
pineapple.
game, so please treat it with respect. And
I
if
wish
you're
you
not
could
in the
too, man.
game, put in the room code and join the audience. Your vote counts too.
Thank you, Moose.
Here's round 1. I'm going to flash
Me too.
2 prompts on your
Last week.
device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost.
You guys
Points
ready
are
to
scored based on the
quip some
percentage of
lashes?
people who choose
Lash
your
some quips?
response. Let's quip.
I have a feeling that beer is going to pair well with the Trailblazer. Whipwa. Whiplash is drowning me out. Let's do this.
You're running out of time. Don't be afraid to use a safety quip.
Is that any better? You're going to hell with those answers? Yeah. Fish, let me know if that's any better.
All right, no time like the present. Let's start with the daily special at a diner for bears.
Porridge the...
Let's vote.
Porridge the what didn't eat. Cocaine and honey. Gotta be cocaine and honey.
Okay, what's next? There's nothing sexier than a tall, beefy boy who knows how to blank.
Oh. Or.
All right, choose your favorite. Next one up, Jesus' secret middle name. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
That one ain't a secret, though. But it's definitely.
Next on the docket,
Not a secret.
avoid the classified post that offers free blank to good home. All right, vote for the one you like best.
Cycling, you're sick. You're sick.
You're right.
And next is a better name for skinny dipping.
Mash and splash, naked.
And now pick your favorite.
Mash and splash or naked.
Yeah.
I had to see the. I had to say it.
And
I just
next,
couldn't think.
a great name for a superhero who can communicate with cats.
Cat communicator.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I gotta say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, Taco.
Next up, something Sonic the Hedgehog should not be doing that fast.
Oh, God.
Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
Hanzo. Wish she got her chair.
Round one is but a memory. Let's see those scores.
All right, where we at? Fuck you taking the lead. Okay. Okay. See how
Feeling
good-
warmed
see
up?
how good.
Good, because it's time for round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
You bled. It is more fun. I agree. It's like sitting at the back of the bus. Trailblazer. And cherry meat. Okay. Okay.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. Your entire lives have led to this moment.
Wheat beers and tobacco liquids just kind of work always.
And we start
But there
with
is a brief moment of
emergency
brilliance where you
room
get
is
some
so
cherry and
stressful.
peanut butter at the
Why can't
same
we just
time,
call it blank?
And it's almost PB&J-like, but it's so fleeting.
All
It's
right,
so
vote.
fleeting. So, but really nothing is lost. I get everything. I get the butterscotch, the sweetness from it. I get the peanut butter, the cherry. I get the tobacco. I get the wheat of the beer. It just leaves me wanting more.
And now,
So I'm gonna give it a
reviews have
grade. I'm gonna
been
give it a grade.
mixed
It's
for
not
the
quite
new
excellent.
series 20-minute guided meditations
If
with
that cherry and
blank.
peanut butter combination lasted more than like a millisecond.
Now it
would
gets
get it.
real. Pick your favorite.
Couldn't do guided meditations.
I almost went from
Without further ado,
Would be bad at, like,
what was the second thing Alexander Graham Bell said on the very first phone call?
I would actually. Yeah.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Look, I really like the okay bye.
Next, we have
First phone call ever.
the worst thing to hear after saying, I love you. Okay, choose your favorite.
STD test. Were you? I feel like that was
Yeah.
Next,
Like,
in new fairy tales, the handsome prince will be replaced by blank. Time to pick the one you like best.
These are equally awful answers.
Nicolas Cage is a so.
Fair.
But yeah, he just loves it.
And here we
The
have
man has only made like
a pretty unprofessional name for an office chat channel.
True. Yeah.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
One of these is definitely better than the other. Yeah, well done, Simon. That is a fantastic, awesome name for like a TV chat room.
I can just picture like
All right,
just
check this out.
messages,
Yeah, but like
The
this is the
last
chat room.
thing an art museum
This is the chat
security
room for,
guard
like, the
wants to
My
find at
Phone
night.
with that guy, yeah, that guy.
And
Yeah.
now pick your favorite.
No.
This is awful. Slime.
Round 2 is through. Let's see how things shook out.
All right, who's the wiener? Sneaky snake.
Welcome to Thriplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Make me proud. I see we have an odd number, so you'll go up against me. Yes,
Wish you the
me.
best of luck, Ramp.
Okay, it's time. The top 3 ailments diagnosed by old-timey doctors.
TVs, neurosyphilis, B-brains.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Monster toads. Bees? I'm losing anyway. I feel you, man. I'm right there with you.
I love it, but B-brain. Bees?
3 super luxury services only available at the finest of hotels.
Complimentary toe sucking, hand-washed linens, or that good room service.
Here's the fun part. Pick your
Or
favorite
Hunter's
quip.
choice. Just one single answer.
That's what you get.
Hunter's choice.
What we offer. Hunter's choice.
What does that even mean?
I know. It's the mystery.
It is rather mysterious.
I'm very intrigued.
Look, I'll give it to cycling because that's just...
You got my vote.
Yeah.
3 weird times to just start yelling vroom, vroom, vroom.
Sex has to. Hospital waiting room. Funeral.
All right, people, it's voting time.
But not even at the funeral. At when they lower, the services where they lower you down. You're like vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Awful.
The 3 things Canada is the world leader in.
Big dice. Angry Bees. Hockey. Maple syrup. Hockey. Stories.
All right, choose your favorite.
They do got those geese. They do got those geese. Sorry. I had to give it to the Swedes. Because not all Canadians are nice.
Great job.
That's
Now
why I
let's see
couldn't
what
vote
that
for
did to the
that.
final scores.
And still not be nice.
That's true. They do got those geese. Catching up.
Can I get a rigged in chat?
Can I get a rigged in chat? Riot, everybody. Well done. Well done.
Fuck
You are the victor. Fucking rigged, Michael. Fucking rigged. Riot, ramp, riot. You tried so hard, Moose. Okay, who's ready to doodle? Who's whoa. We're gonna draw her. I'm gonna try to get Taco Bell. I hope you succeed in your mission. I'm not gonna turn the master volume down anymore. Let's do it. Ramp likes to doodle, so we're gonna doodle. All right, room code for Champed Up. This is where we draw champions and fight them. The room code is RPOH. RPOH. We will draw things and they will fight each other. Much love to you, Mr. Strode. Thanks for coming down with us, bud. We've got 4 open slots right now. 4 open slots right now. Looks like somebody is getting in, so possibly 3. Yep. Fuck me this time. Poop you. Poop me. 3 open slots. So everybody yelled at me, Michael, when I had a stylus. They all said I was cheating.
I think it's cheating. I think if one person has a stylus, everybody should have a stylus. So
Maybe
it's
you should
fair
get
ground.
your own stylist, bro.
Maybe you should.
Look, Michael, if you have a stylus and you want to use it, feel free.
I think it gives.
Just because
a
you
more
came
man.
prepared for class and no one else did, doesn't mean you should.
Well, it wasn't that easy.
I don't have one. The razors don't work
How do you know?
Because I've tried.
Show me the science.
Razors don't work. I've tried.
Okay, maybe you're right. This is what you do all the time. He'll be like, I'll tell him something. I'll be like, hey, no, absolutely. Like,
Prove
doesn't
it.
work. And he'll go and do
Show
it,
me
and I'm
the
like,
science.
You try it then. But it's not gonna work.
I'll give a flying flock. I'll use my S Pen. Poop, I'm like $1 short. Damn, bro. Just gotta, I don't know, sell some of your used bathwater online. My drawings will be terrible anyway. Yeah, all of our drawings will be
Yeah,
terrible.
mine.
All right, I'm gonna put 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock, and we will get this going. Even if there's only 5 of us. Listen, if you want to use, yeah, I agree. Use it. You came prepared. You understood. Excuse me, the
I'm
assignment.
just a hate. Don't mind me. I'm just a hater because I don't have a stylist. That's all.
It was like a tiny burp, and I feel like I have to. There we go. Excuse me. That one was rough. That came from the toast. Can I get a burp in chat, please? Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Moose.
Exactly.
I've only got the cornbread pudding. I had what's that company?
Actually,
Country something.
cornbread pudding. I have everything to make cornbread casserole.
There used to be a company, and all of their liquids were cornbread pudding, and they were like fruit cornbread pudding, and they used to make a blackberry.
Oh,
Country Clouds. Yeah, Country Clouds. They used to make a blackberry pudding that was so good. And I had the blackberry. Blackberry cornbread pudding was so good. Okay, the minute is up. I'm VIP. Let's draw and fight, you guys. Everybody's in. We're here to draw.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. 20 seconds remain. Players
think of
need
the
to name their
heroes.
character.
Just draw boobs. That's all I did.
Boobs are the real heroes.
Like boobs and like firefighters.
I put my whole.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
Boom, with a little modification I got Taco Bell. Ayo. Taco Bell sounds really good. I'm not gonna DoorDash Taco Bell. It'll be like a $50 order at Taco Bell.
20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event.
All right, here we go.
Here comes our first opponents.
First fight of the evening. The
And in this corner, we've got
Mr. Cummings.
these two will battle to see who is the champion of soothing.
Oh boy.
Get the ice pack ready. Oh dear, look away. Look away.
Look away. Look away. Fairly accurate portrayal. This is new. I don't remember that.
Let's just all stay
That
calm.
animation from, like slicing each other up.
In this corner, we've got. They'll be facing off against. We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of
Why does
making
it look
trouble.
like a snail shell? You drew a snail.
The kid gloves are off now. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. What a scam! Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be
Classic.
One of them will be crowned the champion of Flair.
That's
That'll
cheating.
leave a mark.
That's cheating. Yeah,
This might be over.
it's cheating. You can't use Ric Flair as champion of Flair.
Do you dare to flare?
That is on the
Next
way.
up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of popularity.
Champion of popularity.
The tides are turning.
Just grew.
Oh no.
Yeah, just two titties.
It's all downhill from here.
Until she's Russian.
The width of the eye.
Moving on, we've got versus.
You also drew. Oh, okay.
One of
Yeah,
them will walk out as the champion of this player's reoccurring dream. Unbelievable!
Booboys. Boobzilla. Booboys.
They're slaying in character.
Listen, Michael, I voted for you. I really like the outfit.
They're the royalty of the REM cycle.
That's by the swole. The swollenness.
Here are the scores as we head into halftime.
Get to the chopper. Get to my titties. I'm so sorry. I'll never do Arnie again.
That's a lie. You won't do
I
it
will.
again
I will.
today.
Not today, though. Oh, man. Wish there was like a fill on it. You know? Cheers. Oh, I gotta create a challenger. sucks with this music. Oh, that's a bad one I just drew. Yeah, look, they're all pretty rough, man. It's okay, man. They are, in fact, all pretty rough. None of us are any good at drawing games. For some reason, Moose loves them. I'll never figure out why. Like, Champed Up and TKO are two of his favorite games. I'm artistically challenged. I can't draw. You
It's
love the
time to
drawing
name
game.
those characters.
Yeah, he loves the rap
I
game
was
is his
gonna say-
favorite, but he also loves the drawing game.
I want to do the rapping one.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled, and
Because of
votes
all
for
my
both
drawings?
contests
Okay.
will be
Even if you're not a
cumulative.
good artist, like, it's still
Let's
worth
start
it.
things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of bureaucracy.
Whiskey or
It's a
absinthe?
scrawl brawl.
Liquid diplomat. Or absinthe.
It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of androids. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? They're tagging out.
Oh, God.
I don't believe what I'm
God.
seeing.
I'm so popular. Okay, it was a tie. It's because Godzilla has no ass.
Nothing can stop these two.
Lame. I should've had
Two
that.
new fighters enter the ring.
Freddy the Fleshlight.
You will decide who is the champion of Grumpy.
Well, happy is in the name, which feels like the opposite.
Oof, what a nasty uppercut.
I'd be grumpy about
We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of being sweet once you get to know them. The trainers have a decision to make.
it. Sweet once you get to know them.
More like a world chump, I'm just saying.
Boy.
Their chemistry is off the charts. Here's our next matchup.
Your mom.
Who is
Oh, Jesus
the champion of being uptight? Oh, the humanity!
The best part about that drawing is like the spread, the fingers.
The artistry.
This
Yeah.
next contest could swing things. The champion of the International Conference
Way to go,
on
Matt.
Accounting. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. What a sketchy move! They did the work of two fighters. It's time for our next bout.
Fucker.
You will decide who is the champion of nature. Oh, it's getting lopsided.
She has to win. It's Mother Nature. She can't be ruined by a.
It all comes down to this next match. The champion of nurture. What will the trainers do? Let's see. This is pure pandemonium. Bam, right in the face.
What? I was Ric Flair not winning this. You win.
Now that there is teamwork, folks.
Ramp, bro. Why?
Here are the next two fighters. One of them will be the champion of Enigmas. Talk about a character assassination. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of being the subject of a documentary. They're tagging out. It's decision time. Here we go.
You know this is the next Netflix special, right?
They're trading punches.
Because why not? Okay, fair.
There's been plenty of documentaries about medication.
Yeah.
There's no I in team, kids. Only in kids.
Oh my god.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the
let's
final
see.
scores,
Who's
and
the champ?
we have a winner.
Well done, Ram. Well done. You did snipe it. Well done.
Nice.
Meemaw
Nice
was
job.
right behind you. Michael, what happened, Michael? Fuck this game. You go get set up, Moose. I gotta finish my beer anyway. We will raid you though. We absolutely will. So everybody stick around so we can give Moose a big raid.
Alright,
Get
I'm
out of here, Moose.
Out of here. as
Becca's
well.
also out of here. Everybody say bye, Beck.
Thanks for having me. That was really fun. Bye, guys.
Hell yeah, I won something for the first time in a long time. You're a champ. Ramp the champ. That stylus didn't help at all. It might have hindered you, actually, Michael. Ramp says, bye, Beck. Bye.
Look at that sweet angel. She's
I know.
slumped.
She is. She's, oh,
I don't know if they can
there
see
she
her.
is. Yeah, there she is. That's BB's chair. That's her spot.
It's coated.
It is. It's just
with a
covered in
layer of
cat hair.
green.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, you could literally clone her or like pull an entire cat off of that chair. I really do need to clean it at some point. My skill is sometimes frightening. I'm telling you, man. You're like a video game ninja. You just come out of nowhere and win ridiculous games. It's wild. All right, you guys. Let's finish this off. I thought this pairing was good. I think this pairing is pretty good. You get a lot of it. I just wish that moment of peanut butter and cherry lasted longer than like a millisecond because it's beautiful and I just want so much more of it. But otherwise, Trailblazer, this is a peanut butter butterscotch tobacco. We're going to pair it with this cherry wheat one last time. Cherry wheat from Ellicottville. Very, very weedy. Slight sweet and a little tart cherry note kind of just wafting through this, but otherwise, excuse me, can I get a burp in chat? A beautiful wheat ale nonetheless. Thank you guys. Final pairing of the evening. Yeah, it's just like this little brief fleeting moment of like a cherry PB&J. And that's tasty. That's really good. All right, while Moose is getting set up, one last time, I know we talked about it early on in the stream, but maybe some people missed it. It's not actually a K-Fun Light Plus. This is actually a K-Fun Monster V something from 528 Customs, and then we've got an original Dead Rabbit, both heat treated by Addy Tooney himself. These come from Mr. Addy Tooney to auction off for the CASA fundraiser. I will be posting in all of the Discords that I'm in about these. It will be a top bid auction situation. I will try my best to keep it updated every day to let people know what the numbers are up to so people can continue to offer bids on them. If they do not get purchased, they will go back to Addy. Otherwise, the money raised from them will go directly to CASA. That's that. This will go from, tomorrow until Friday in the Club Exhale Discord, most likely the Yo-Yo and C Moose's Discords as well. So there's that. The 15th is our CASA fundraiser. It's a big, long, 12-hour stream. I hope everybody can show up at some point. Can I get another burp in chat? Excuse me, you guys. We're going to be posting about it all across social media this coming week. So please, if you guys can, share it whenever you see it. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole nine. Please share it far and wide. Let's see if we've got a... Do we have a moose yet? Do we? Do we have a moose? Is the moose loose? Nope, not yet. We got a raid. We got a raid moose. Are you guys hang out for like just a second? Okay, hang out for just a second and I'll be right back and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, I'm back. Sad boy Pat, Taco Bell is all gone. Damn, dude. Damn. Okay, I'm back. Let's one more time. We're gonna check to see if Moose is live. Shiz was bussin'. Do we have a live Moose yet? We don't. Moose. Did he post anything that he's going live? No, not yet. No, nothing. You're live? Following. There he is. Literally like just now. Okay. Well, you guys, thank you again so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys coming down with me. Hopefully you guys can pitch in this week, sharing all the stuff for the CASA fundraiser. I really can't thank you guys enough for pitching in and helping out. I hope you guys can be there. I hope some folks are interested in these devices from Addy and we can raise a little extra money. I will be donating during the CASA live stream all of this last month's Patreon funds and everything. I'll be making my contribution live. So everybody, please tune in Saturday. It'll be all day. Whenever you tune in, it'll be great. Thank you guys. Other than that, I don't think I have much else to talk about. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're gonna go raid Moose. Okay. Much love. Everybody be excellent to each other. Just as importantly, be excellent to yourselves. I hope your Mondays aren't too Monday. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.